A lot of mothers do not intentionally want to abandon their children, but because this child has to live, this child has to be cared for, so they get so much entangled with so many things, and most of the times they lose their teenage children or teenage girls to the ills of the society. And that's the reason, my daughter, my friend, is very important. So I was working with, a group of teenage girls for years. On a particular day, I met a girl and she was crying. And I said, what? Say something. It took her like 10-15 minutes for she to say. She had to tell me that she actually stays with her mom, and things are so difficult for them. It is her mom that arranges a man to sleep with her, and she was tired of that life. But I went back home that day. I was bitter, and I had to do a rethink of myself in my teenage age. I knew that I went through some things that my mother did not know. A lot of people, and I bless God that I have a 13-year-old girl that by the grace of God I strive in the midst of my busy schedule to be her friend. Every day I try to give her the hug so that nobody will give her a hug outside. I try to tell her I love you.
Others, no matter how busy we are, please open this window, make out time for your girl child, because the girl child is the pride of the nation.
I was going through this and that. I was suicidal at that time also. That day I said to myself, YK, you must do something for mother and child. And that was how my daughter, my friend, came about.
The need to foster continuous conversation around the girl child is quite significant for several reasons, considering the level of vulnerability of the girl child to several societal ills. I commend the topic being examined today under this My Daughter, My Friend initiative, which is Keep Her Close.
Shouting at your children and bragging about it online. Why would you do that? Calm down. Be coming down. If you are the mother to Jesus, will Jesus make the sacrifices? Will he have made it? Or you will have beaten blue black? A lot of people don't know the kind of Jesus you have in your homes, and that's why you abuse the child. If you know that your child is going to be the next Jesus, how will you treat that child?
Yinka that I know is a thoroughbred professional.
It is the unique relationship between a mother and a daughter, a relationship that can be best described as my daughter, my friend. It's about creating a foundation of trust, understanding, and support.
But the ultimate is that there's a need in the midst of our busy schedule, in the midst of all that we need to face, we have to go through, in the midst of all that we need to cater for, there is a need for this bond between the mother and a teenage girl. There is a need for closeness. When your daughter becomes your friend, your close friend, already in your me, Alashiri. If you become your daughter's Alashiri, then I tell you, God has helped you. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here today.
Ready? Go! Thank you very much. 5127 4847
So she loves singing and dancing. Yes. Did you write singing? So you're going to.
It's for that woman that comes this way.
Yes, àyájọ́ àmì gbaná